A run with the Central Florida product, R.J. Harvey. Not much to speak of on that one. Maybe a gain of a yard. It's second down.
It's second and 8.
From the shotgun, here's Nix. To the left side, into the hands of Franklin. He'll be brought down up past the 35-yard line.
It's a gain of 14 yards. That's good. 4 goes. First down.
A tight end in motion now.
14.
On first down, here's Nix to throw. And they bring him down, but not until he crosses midfield. 15 more on that connection. They're making it look easy. That's another first down.
I always think you can tell pretty quickly how comfortable a quarterback is in their offense, Mike, by how fast they work through their progression and get the ball to their check down underneath. And in this case, with the depth of the defense, a lot of space in the short game, get them the ball, pick up the first down.
A first down throw for Nix. Left side, that's complete. It's Sutton. And he'll be hauled down at about the 35-yard line.
15 more yards. That's another Broncos first down.
Nix now on first and 10. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up second down.
35-yard line.
Working out of the gun, it's Nix. And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes. Seventh play of this opening drive, and here's third down. To throw is Nix. That's over the middle to the tight end Ingram. And a good short tackle right there. It stops him a good distance short of the marker. It sets up fourth down.
And that's a nice grab for his first catch of the game, Mike. And he's someone that the play caller has told us he wants to get him early touches, get him a feel for the game. A nice job there making that happen.
Nix gonna throw for it. And that is not gonna work. It is incomplete. They go for it on fourth and wind up turning it over on down. On the ground for the first time. Here comes Jonathan Taylor. And he finds some daylight. Up past the 35-yard line. A pickup of 7.
A 7-yard pickup brings up second and 3.
From the 38 now, here's second down and 3.
Panther 60, Panther 60 Bobcat, 60 Maverick, 60 Maverick.
Out of a shotgun, Richardson. He's got a receiver. That's Michael Pittman. And they're going to work this down inside the 45. So they come to the line for first down and 10.
First and 10 at the 40.
Richardson will give it to Taylor. That lane closes quickly. A pickup of 3. That's Zach Allen there on the tackle. From the 41, here's second down and 7. Looks like a design run here with Richardson.
They went to the design quarterback run, and there just wasn't a lot of space for the quarterback to operate. You can see him kind of waiting for some of the blocks to develop. Never transpired. Didn't get a whole lot going. Short game.
70 Rangers, 70 Rangers, 7 Pirates, 7 Pirates.
From the gun on third down, Richardson. He's going to have the first down and then some. And he'll get into the end zone. Tyler Warren. Touchdown Colts. For Warren, he had 25 touchdowns during his Penn State days. That is first in the NFL. 7-0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. This one crushed. It's over the back line of the end zone. Touchback. And the ball's coming out to the 35. Nix, how to throw it here on first down. He will air this out, looking for Sutton. And he will score. Cortland Sutton, touchdown Broncos. That his first touchdown of the new year. The kick by Lutz is good. Broncos will tie things up at 7-7 here in the opening quarter. We're all tied, 7 apiece, and the kick's away. This will be returned from the 6. Oh, he's got room past the 30. Nice job on the return. He's down close to the 35-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 34-yard line.
Hold the ready. 70, 18, ready. Buffalo 18, Panther 11, 19 Lions. Mustang 19, go.
On first and 10, here's Richardson. And that ball incomplete.
Based on the routes downfield, it looked like the protection was designed to give the quarterback a little bit more time to wait for things to uncover downfield. So give credit up front to the defensive line. Immediate pressure early speeds up the quarterback's clock. He's got no choice than to get rid of it, probably a little bit earlier than he would have preferred.
That'll be taken in on the right sideline, but not in the field of play. That is incomplete. Throw took him out of bounds, and it will be third down. From the gun, Richardson. This one broken up. It's incomplete. Good job separating the receiver from the ball, and it is fourth down.
And that's what you call a wasted series. They come out here and they decide we're just going to air it out. First, second, third down. All 3 incompletions, and now it brings up fourth down. And barring some crazy decision here to keep your offense on the field, you're going to find yourself right back on the sideline.
He's got his tight end. That's Warren. And he is going to have a Colts first down as the defense nowhere to be found. They picked up 20 on fourth down.
Buffalo 18,
Here's Richardson. That's complete. Jonathan Taylor out of the backfield. And he'll be hauled down at about the 35-yard line. A touchdown apiece here in the first quarter of play. All even on the scoreboard. We'll come back to Indianapolis in a moment. From the 35, it's first and 10.
Buffalo 18.
Throwing is Richardson. And downfield, it is Downs with the catch. And he's very close to a touchdown. They mark him just shy of the goal line. From the 1-yard line, first down and goal. They'll let Richardson run this himself. He will do it himself. He's in. Anthony Richardson. Touchdown, Indies. 2 touchdowns for him now on the afternoon. The dual threat of the quarterback. When you have one that can run, why not use him, especially down here, Greg? And they punch it in for the touchdown.
There's nothing a quarterback loves more, Mike, than down here near the goal line when he can call his own number. And in this case, that's exactly what he does, and he's able to take it in himself.
And this one sent all the way over the back line. No thought of putting this in the landing area. So it'll come out per the new rule to the 35-yard line. throw it. Nix. There's a short one taken by Ingram. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on first down.
Brings up 2nd and 3 at the 42-yard line.
On 2nd down, it's Nix. He connects with Mims. And they'll have it across midfield down at the opposing 46-yard line. It's a pickup of 12. First down, Broncos. A run with Harvey. Finds an alley to the 35. And he's out of bounds all the way inside the 15-yard line. On the move at the 14-yard line, it's 1st and 10. A run once more, that's Harvey. And he is crushed in the backfield. Defenders firing through. Shut it down right away for a loss of yardage. That is caught. Looking for the pylon, but the official right there is going to mark them out of bounds at the 1-yard line. That's his 3rd catch of this first half, and good enough for a first down. Here's a designed run, and he's not going to get in. In fact, he'll lose yardage. They push him backwards.
A loss was definitely not something they had accounted or budgeted for in this spot. And now, I think it really limits what do you feel comfortable dialing up here on 2nd and goal.
From back at the 2 now, here's 2nd and goal. Harvey. And he won't quite get in. Down to the 1, setting up 3rd and goal.
A gain of 1 yard on the play. It's now 3rd and goal.
That is caught by the tight end, Evan Ingram. Touchdown, Denver. Lutz for the extra point. The kick is good, but there are penalty flags down. They might have made contact with the kicker too late.
Will Lutz to kick off for the Broncos.
So back to level after the touchdown. And time for the kickoff. This will be taken in at the 2. And he'll be taken down right at the 29-yard line.
Let's take over 1st and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
They'll start this on the ground. It's Taylor. And a good run there. It'll get him 5 yards.
He's tackled at the 34-yard line. It's a gain of 5. Brings up
From the
2nd and
34-yard line, here's 2nd down and 5. They go right back to Taylor. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45. It's a pickup of 13 yards. First down, Indianapolis.
And these are the explosive runs that open everything up. There's all this conversation about the value of the run game, but when you take a look at the best running teams, Mike, it's not necessarily how many yards they run for, it's how many big plays do they generate on the ground. And when you can generate big...
In trouble, and down he goes. That's the Pro Bowler from a year ago, Nick Bonito. He had a sack in the opener last week. He's got another one here. 2 minutes to play here in what's been an even first half. We'll come back to Indianapolis after this.
And they caught that nigga over Cam Newton. They
Now
disrespectful.
as they come up on 2nd and long. Here's Richardson. He'll get that one to Taylor, complete. And they will bring him down on the other side of the field. Here's 1st and 10.
19 tight.
And the Colts, 1st down.
To throw, it's Richardson. Out to his right. Now he'll run it. And And they'll be forced out of bounds just a couple yards short from the first down. That's a pickup of 8. Second and a yard.
Brings up 2nd and 1.
Dragons, 19 Lions.
On second down, here's a run with Kelly. And that'll give him the first down. Tackle made after the pickup of 3.
Well, here's where you really see the value of having a good run. 3rd and short, 4th and short. The ability to just keep it simple, win up front, turn around, hand the ball to your back, and to say, okay, more likely than not, we're going to get a fresh set of downs, maintain possession, and now continue to find opportunities to go generate points.
He is out of bounds. They have worked it inside the 15. They get 16 on that connection. That's good for a Colts first down.
This ain't what you want.
Come on.
Throw to the right side. It is caught.
I really like the balance that they've showed so far on this drive, Mike, and what that does is it makes the defense have to defend the entire field. The run game and the pass game, everything looks the same. There's no tells, so they can't afford to just dial up certain schemes to take away a run or a pass. They've got to defend the entire playbook, and so far they've done a great job on this drive doing just that.
And a good job rallying to the football, holding just a gain of a yard and sets up 3rd down. Now the Colts will use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 14 seconds to go in half number 1. Third down, 3 to go.
7 Pirates, Cup 19. Cup, here we go. Buffalo 18.
Richardson gonna look to throw. He's got his big tight end. Tyler Warren. Touchdown Colts. That's his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. The extra point, up and good. And the Colts have broken the deadlock as they move out to a 21-14 lead. They didn't leave much time on the clock to put together a drive here at the end of the first half. And the kickoff's coming their way. We'll go ahead and just seed the touchback here. This ball over the back line. It'll come out to the 35. From the shotgun, here's Nix. Picked off by the former Niner, Tarvarius Ward. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead. Spencer Schrader comes on to try the field goal. This one from 49. Schrader's kick is good. And the Colts going to extend their lead. It's now 24-14. Pretty interesting first half. We'll see if any strategy changes for the next 30 minutes or more as this second half gets underway. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line.
At their own 26-yard line.
Hold the ready. Trap 60, trap 6, Panther 11, Panther 11. 79 Broncos. 19 tight, 19 tight. 19 Lions.
Richardson to throw it here on first down. Oh, he's going to be bottled up and chasing him down. They got him. Zach Allen. He gets into drop him for his first sack of the young season.
I really like this response here to start the second half. You have to imagine they went into halftime finding themselves down by 2 scores. They needed to stop and get the ball back to their offense, and that sack's going to go a long way towards it.
Throwing on second down, Richardson. He's got his running back downfield, and it's complete. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. A big gainer for Indianapolis. 31 yards.
But I think it's pretty clear what the halftime message was from the coach, Mike. He said, I want to come out in this second half and deliver an early blow. Come out swinging. Well, I think they've made that statement pretty clear here to start the third quarter. And if they can finish this drive off with a touchdown, I think they'll have done just that.
They'll come up here, 1st and 10.
Ready.
Richardson out quickly to Pittman. And they'll take this down inside the 35. 11 yards for number 11. And a first down.
Cup 19.
1st and 10 at the
Deputy, 7 Pirates. 19, 70 Rangers. 70 Rangers. Buffalo 18. Let go.
Richardson to throw here on 1st and 10. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up second down.
Mustang 19, Trap 60. Here we go. Panther 60, Panther 60. Panther 11, Panther 11. Ready?
Now Richardson. A short pass taken in by Warren. And he's going to be out of bounds down inside the 25-yard line. He had 2 touchdowns earlier. Looking to see what he can do here in the second half. That grab gets them a first down.
18, run, 19, 8.
Richardson to throw. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away. And that'll set up second down.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
Here we go. 60 Vikings, 60 Vikings. Ready?
Now it's Taylor. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more.
He does a nice job coming from his safety position, filling his run gap assignment, and keeps this to a modest gain at best.
3rd and 9.
7 Pirates, 19, ready.
Now Richardson. Oh, looking end zone, but he's out of the reach of the receiver. And incomplete. He was looking for Michael Pittman with that one. And that'll set up 4th down.
I think as the offense comes to the sideline now, the quarterback and his wide receivers need to get together and say, hey, guys, what are you seeing out there? How can we find some open targets? Because on that last down, there was nowhere to go with the ball.
On the ready.
No move for the field goal unit. They're going to line up and go for it on 4th down.
18 caught, go sweep. Buffalo 18. Panther 11, Panther 11. 70 Rangers, 70 Rangers. Warriors 70. Check go.
Out of shotgun, Richardson. He dives, and what a catch for the first down. A big play there on 4th down. Good for an even 20.
And that's a big-time effort on 4th down. If he doesn't come up with this ball, Mike, they turn it over on downs, but instead, not only does he lay out and make a terrific catch, they get a fresh set of downs here and now see if they can finish this thing off and come away with some points.
6, 19 tight, 9, Dragon 60, 60 Maverick, 60 Maverick.
Richardson. He puts it up, and it's caught. Tyler Warren. Touchdown Colts. 3 touchdowns for the game. His first 3 of the year. Greg, it's the quarterback's best friend, and you were that guy for a lot of years. The tight end in a tight area with man coverage.
Yeah, and it's really twofold, Mike, right? First and foremost, we see so many of these tight ends around the league that now have gotten to the point where one-on-one matchups, that's advantage offense. But then even in the cases they don't create great separation, Mike, it's their size, their catch radius. It's such a friendly target for the quarterback that when things get tight in the red zone, they look to the tight end.
Nick snap on 1st and 10. Got it into the hands of Mims. And he'll be out of bounds, but not before he gets inside the 35-yard line. So a big one there to start the drive. 33 yards.
A gain of 33 yards on the play. And the Broncos first down.
RPO, quick throw. There's Sutton. And he's into the end zone. Portland Sutton. Touchdown, Broncos. 2 touchdowns for him now on the afternoon. Here's Lutz now for the extra point. He's got it. And the Broncos are able to cut the deficit to 10. So now after the touchdown, Lutz going to send this one away. From the 6, here comes a return. Now an opening past the 30. Terrific return. He's taken down just shy of midfield.
47-yard line.
79, trap 60, trap 60. 18, Rattler, come next, 2. Viking, 18, 19, Lion.
On 1st down, it's Richardson. Left side, that is caught by 1. And they're going to work this down inside the 45.
7 Pirates, Mustang 19, 18, Pirates.
On 1st and 10, here's Richardson. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away, and that'll set up 2nd down.
They just have to be more creative with their route concepts, Mike. I mean, there's nobody open, nowhere to go with the ball, and quarterback's just forced to throw that one away.
On 2nd down, Richardson. Here's a deep shot for Pierce. That is going to be hauled in. He's got it. Alec Pierce. Touchdown, Indianapolis. His 4th TD grab of the season.
And this special connection between this quarterback and his receivers, it was on full display right there. Great job getting behind the defense, and then what can you say about that ball? You can't put that ball in a better spot. With timing and accuracy like that, leads to 6.
Rigoberto Sanchez, the kickoff for
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. On the return, here comes Marvin Mims. Get across the 20, mark him at the 22-yard line.
The Broncos take over 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
A 1st down throw for Nix. Open man downfield, it's Franklin. And he will take this one in. 78 yards. Touchdown, Denver. Well, that is a quick drive and the best way to finish it. The touchdown pass downfield. Greg, you rarely see a deep shot like that to start a drive.
You're right, Mike. We don't see it a lot, but I wish we did. It's actually the most efficient and safest down to pass the ball. And in this case, the defense is thinking run, got a lot of defenders up in the box, and they're able to strike deep with the pass play for 6.
The kickoff unit is out there, and they'll send this one away.
That's a risky call here, but I understand what they're thinking. You find yourself down in the third quarter. How do we steal some possessions? How do we get the ball back to our offense to cut into this deficit? But now in return, it's your defense that now has the tough task.
19 Tiger, 19 Tiger, hurt. Cut 19, cut 19.
Ready. From the gun, Richardson. Forced out wide, and he'll just get rid of this. Smart plays to throw it away, and that'll set up second down.
Wise decision, especially at this stage of the game. You certainly don't want to force something and let the other guys right back into the game.
Go.
Zone read, it's a give to Taylor. And he will not be able to get free. Picking up only a yard. Now, it's third down.
Brings up third down and 9.
I should practice out of here, boy, because I got out of hands, boy.
Let's go now. Cougar 19, 7 Pirates, 60 Mavericks, 18 Pioneer.
Throwing, Richardson. Moving outside the pocket. Taking off. The ball comes out. And fortunately, this is going to get out of bounds, so possession does not change hands.
Okay,
The offense is staying right there. They're going for it. Fourth and a couple. They'll go play action. It's Richardson. He manages to get the throw away and completes it. And he is going to have a Colts first down. Going to have it by plenty. Huge gainer on fourth down.
An interesting decision there by the play caller to put this ball in the air. Mike, you're up by 2 scores. Traditional wisdom says, hey, we're up by 2 scores late in the fourth quarter. We've got to keep this clock moving. You don't want to risk an incompletion. Now, they convert. They're able to secure the catch and pick up a fresh set of downs. That's going to enable them to continue to burn more clock. And without a stop, their opponent's not going to get the ball. Really well done here by the defense, Mike, executing this zone defense, and they've got to be able to pattern read. You're not just going to drop back to a spot and just play like a robot. Based on what the receivers do off the line, the defenders have different rules of where their zones move to. Well, they had that one dialed in right from the jump, and
Under pressure, and he'll go down. They got him.
if there's one positive remaining, it's the fact that they're still in scoring position. But with the way they've been able to move the ball down here in the red zone, they're thinking 6. But after that last sack, their chances of converting here for a touchdown have gotten a lot more difficult. All things considered, it's actually a pretty good pass. I mean, he puts the ball in a place where only his guy can catch it. But I think he hears those footsteps coming from that nearest defender, and he's not able to secure the catch through contact. And this is what you want. I mean, you clearly have the advantage, but you want to continue to apply pressure. Can you score every time you get the ball? They're able to do that here. They tack on 3 and extend their lead.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. On the return, here's Mims. He'll get this up past the 20. That's where they'll set up shop. So first and 10 now. They'll start from the 22. Working out of the gun, it's Nix. That is brought in downfield by Sutton. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
First down. First and 10 at the 42-yard line.
That one just too far out in front, and it's incomplete. Troy Franklin, the intended target. And it'll bring up second down. To throw is Nix. Flush to his right. And he'll just bite the bullet and throw this one away. That was a good idea. He didn't force anything there. But now it's going to bring up third down. Throwing is Nix. He connects with Mims. And he's very close to a first down, but it doesn't look like he got there. And yes, they're going to mark him a yard short. Now or never, they'll throw on fourth down. That is pulled in at the 5. And he's got another one. Portland Sutton. Touchdown, Denver. That is his third touchdown of the afternoon. Greg, they are pecking away at this one now. Very big touchdown. Gets them right within reach of pulling this comeback off.
Well, Mike, at the very least, they've given themselves a chance. Can they get a stop and get the ball back again for a chance to go down and really make this one interesting?
So, things a little more interesting now. Back to a one-score game as they kick it away. This will be returned from the 6. Finally, all the way up close to the 40-yard line.
Got 50 on it, man. We be in the middle now, too.
Now a 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line. On first down, they'll start with Taylor. He'll struggle to get back to the line of scrimmage. If he gets a yard out of that one, it's second down.
For sure, man. All money green, bro. Bro, ain't nobody say yeah. What the fuck?
60 Maverick. 60 Maverick. Ready?
To throw, it's Richardson. Now he takes off. Richardson gonna hit the deck here, but not before he picks up a first down.
You can see here, Mike, the impact that sending your receivers deep does to the defense. You add so many layers, and the defense has to get so much depth in their pass coverage. It leaves a lot of room underneath, and that's exactly what the quarterback takes advantage, tucks the ball down, turns into a runner, picks up the first down.
So 2 minutes left to play in the second half. Greg and I back on EA Sports after this.
What's the score of that shit? What's the score of that shit?
They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. They'll drop to throw. To the left side and taken in by down. And they'll take this down inside the 35. Give them 15 more on that one. They are on the move. It's a first down.
At the 34-yard line.
Let's go now.
They'll work the middle here with Taylor. Space to run. Inside the 20. And he's in. Jonathan Taylor. Touchdown, Indy. That's his 3rd rushing touchdown of the year. No problem there on the extra point. And the Colts will open it up even further here in this 4th quarter. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kicks away. From the 6, here comes a return. And it'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. This is 1st and 10. From the shotgun, here's Nix. A throw on the move is caught. And he is out of bounds at the 45. 18 yards and a great way to start the drive. It's a first down.
5.
He'll get this outside, and he'll get about 8 on that one. Most of it coming after the catch. It's second.
Hello? You gonna pay me?
Throw it. Nick. Hit as he threw it. The pass is incomplete.
Can you guys hear
A
me?
great pass rush is like a closer in baseball. When you bring them into the
Can you guys hear me?
but over. That's exactly the case here. It doesn't result necessarily in
Can you guys hear me? Hello?
It was the hit that altered the throw just enough to end that play before it started.
Hello?
That's over the middle and intercepted.
Hello?
Picked up by Nick Cross.
Hello? Hello?
With a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
Hello?
Richardson to throw here on 1st and 10. Right side, that is hauled in by Watson. And they are in great shape. He's taken down inside the 10. Now it is 1st and goal.
Panther 11. Panther is cooked.
Here we go. One final play. And the final throw of the game winds up incomplete. And that will do it. This one comes to an end. So it's a win for the Colts. This was a game where both offenses were up and down the field, marching the ball at will, matching each other point for point. In the end, a few more defensive stops than their opponents did.